tell you that when the news filtered through to us that Derek McInnes was playing with Alberts on the bench, it virtually silenced the press room. And that, I can tell you, takes some doing. So for the last hour, since that announcement, we've been engaged, and so the crowd there, in as profound a debate about the reasons for it as I can never recall for any team selection prior to a European game. Well, Dick Advocaat is nobody's fool, though, and although he has surprised us before, I don't think it's been to this extent. But given the mood of the Rangers support and their affection for the big German, I suspect I'm summing up their mood by saying from that 50,000 it had better work. Meanwhile, a very cold, snell easterly wind is blowing straight down the Ibrox pitch. And given its condition, I think the ball is going to fly very fast indeed. PSV on a high at the moment. They've scored 20 goals in the last 3 league games. There's the man who might be in charge of the Scotland-England game, Pellucci Colina, considered by UEFA a favourite to do it. That is Michael Moles, the man who could have signed for PSV if he hadn't come here to Ibrox itself. Highly regarded by the Dutch. I've been speaking to the press, and he said, just a pity that you've got the likes of Bergkamp, who played brilliantly last night, by the way, at Wembley, and Van Nistelrooy. Will see him later on as the two teams get into the mood. It's going to be a very hard game out there. I thought they were very strong physically in midfield in the first game, and that's going to be a crucial area. Well, that was a surprise to everybody, the inclusion of Derek McInnes, and no exception for Alan McInally.
Yeah, well, I've noticed in a 4-4-2 there, the guys didn't really talk about it, but McInnes won't play there, Archie. He'll play in front of the back four. Ferguson and Bronckhorst will be your two main midfield. McCann will play in that area, and Moles and Wallace upfield. But McInnes is in the team as a defensive midfield player. Now, that's probably because to try and combat anything that PSV have in front of them. But it's still about Rangers creating chances for Moles and Wallace.
I'll tell you what, it's a very bold choice, but we'll come back to that in a minute. There's the team, and the other two men up front they've got to watch have scored 25 goals between them this season already, Nilis and Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah, you're right, but they probably will play with the two up front. Although Nilis, he prefers just to play in a role that he can go wherever he wants. But the man in that, number 6, Van Bommel, was wanted by Ajax in the summer by a friend of mine, Jan Wouters. Couldn't get him, and it was a big loss to them in the first leg. And I think that may be another reason that McInnes is sitting in front of the back four, because he loves to get forward.
And I'm sure that Kanchelskis and George Alberts will play a role in this game later on. And after all, Alberts has shown that he comes off the bench and sparks Rangers into life, as we've seen him doing in Valencia and PSV.
Well, absolutely. I spoke to him before the game very briefly, and he's hoping the same thing happens again. He can come on and get the winner.
Well, they've asked for the support, and they're certainly getting it tonight. There's a man, Van Nistelrooy, who's now scored more goals for his club over the same period as Romario did when he played for PSV. That's the quality of the opposition tonight. And there's the first touch for Perini to Klaus. Goes good. That was a positive header there. Wallace. Haven't seen too much of this man. Gary Ferguson. Here's Ferguson. Perini. Good run by Perini into Moles. Can he do it? Oh, just away. Brilliant move by Moles. Took it from the outside of his foot. Superb play by Rangers, and I think it was McCann coming in. It was McCann running in there. It's McCann who gets it with the outside of his foot. That's a great save.
It's a brilliant save, an absolutely brilliant save. But I'll tell you what a fantastic run from Sergio Perini. He's made the mind up for whoever's playing the pass, gets in behind, and it's a good chance missed.
Very congested box again, that's it! Amoroso! No cover for the big captain. And I think Rangers deserved that for the move they had originally to get the corner.
Well, initially when it's a good save by the goalkeeper, you think their chances missed. What a brilliant corner. That is a quality corner. A delivery like that is so difficult to defend, and you've got big Amoroso coming in front of the defender. No chance for the goalkeeper. A superb goal by the Rangers captain, and that is exactly the start they needed after only 19 minutes.
He Easily brushed up there. Here's McCann on the run. Good run by McCann. In he comes, and Wallace. A little bit too far to the side for Wallace. Almost got it away. Perini floats it in, and that was a real opportunity there. The final ball to Wallace played him just a little bit too wide, and I think he realises it, giving us a little demonstration.
Well, you can see here, I honestly thought when he took his first touch, I mean, he's looking up to play him, and I was hoping he would cut across the defender. He had the pace to beat him, just a little bit too far, and as you can see, the wee man knows it's a chance wasted, or a chance missed, certainly.
Vidmar, he's done that so often, so well, and too strong. His final ball, letting him down on Ferguson. Little slip through to Moles. There's the turn we know about. Can he cut it back? He does, and it's defended again. Stinger coming up as Rangers turn on the style again, and Wallace almost puts it away. Good play by Moles here, first touch in the game.
Super play, a little bit of a break, gets the ball. Good cut back though. Again, defender blocks the shot. Great quality balls in from Bronckhorst.
Here he is again, and in front of the Dutch contingent down there. Gave him a real roasting as he went to take this corner kick again. There's Ferguson with a shot. Well, that was on target. And Bronckhorst. And Bronckhorst away with it again. And it goes, and Moles couldn't get hold of it. He can't put it away. Well, if ever there was a case of too many in there crowding to get, where did Perini come from? And Moles should have put it away though, initially. Dangerous coming from deep like that. There's McInnes, read it very well.
There's one major difference. He played a particular way, Dick Advocat, when they went to Valencia, and he played Amato in a hole where he simply didn't play, and he's asked McInnes to play in a particular place tonight, and Derek has been really disciplined so far. I know there's only half hour, but he's done his job really well.
There's a run by Wallace, great chance for Wallace. Oh, and he's missed it. They cannot believe it, nor can we. He had two options there, to square it or to take it himself, and they may rue these squandered chances.
Oh, Rodney, what an opportunity. He's made the run great. They've really beat the offside trap superbly. He's taking his time, take your time, hit the target.
He's a teammate of Jonathan Johansson. Here's Rodney Wallace now. Can he put it away? This time he can. The second miss, 1-1 on the goalkeeper. That's a good tackle. Ferguson now. Away he comes. Here's Moles, a beautiful ball to the side. Now McCann. Little bit of space there. Puts it away to the far side, and it's in! It's an own goal, I think. Moles was in there, and Rangers, thoroughly deservedly, are 2 goals up. And that man looks as if he's praying. Moles came in on the far side, the defender was with him. Let's watch it again, Alan.
Well, it's a good position by McCann. It's Moles at the back post. The defender couldn't do anything about it. It's a great ball out by Moles. He keeps his run going into the box. Time for McCann to look up. Good ball to the back post. Thank you very much. 2-0.
That's his first European goal. And I think he'll remember that one for a long while. Moles coming in just behind the defender, who went for it as well. Rangers 2 up. Perini just gets a touch. Oh, he should have put that back. Moore going in though. Good tackle by Moore.
Give a penalty.
I think he's given a penalty kick. And Nistelrooy. Yes, he puts it away. It's now 2-1, and they're back in with a chance.
To be a good shot to beat the goalkeeper. The big man scored one already tonight. Confidence is not bad.
I think Pierluigi Collina, as I said, regarded by many as one of the best referees in the world. A little bit anxious about that. There's a shot in and it's saved Wallace. Again, he couldn't get hold of that ball. Certainly isn't his night, but that was on target.
Well, I told you his confidence was high. It's a great strike, little roll, plenty of power. Keep the ball down. All the goalkeeper can do is parry. A little bit high for Rod to get control.
Down it goes. McCann is onside. There's a penalty. No. Referee says play on. Here's Moles. Wallace can't get it. For a moment I thought the referee had pointed to the penalty spot, and so did that man there, Dick McCann.
I think the referee got it right. I really do. I take that back.
well. No, that was a penalty.
Well, I mean, they've done again. They've come out. He's technically taken him out the play. His foot is very, very high.
No, that's a penalty, Alan.
And again, they broke that offside trap, and that is certainly one that got away. Should have given a penalty.
Van Bronckhorst can swing it in with his left foot. There is Van Bronckhorst. There's the shot, and Wallace. Can he put it away? No! The third goal by McCann. A mistake by the goalkeeper, and Rangers deserve that 3-1 lead as the sub join in the celebration. It paid off. Van Bronckhorst's shot. It was so hard. That this Yugoslav goalkeeper has played so well tonight. Let it down. Wallace misses again, and in steps McCann.
Well, it was a great shot, plenty of power. The defender turns his back on it. Goalkeeper, terrible mistake by him, terrible mistake, but you've got to say, brilliant by the little man. He's in there again. He tries to get it with his head, but thankfully, McCann says from a yard, I'll take it. Good shot. Mistake by the goalkeeper. Wallace doing the right thing. Good striker. McCann finishing up 3-1.
To Ferguson. Down to Moles. And Moles is away. Into McCann. Can he take his man? Tries on the outside. No penalty. No, I think the referee was right there again.
Well, it's not a particularly brilliant ball. It's behind McCann. Gets a bit of the ball there. I'll tell you what, it's a tight one though.
Almost arrogantly taken in the chest there by Moore. Well, that's a brilliant ball to Vidmar. Vidmar attacking. Can he do it? It's to the outside. He should have slipped it across. That's the only flaw in his game when he comes forward like that. That final ball, but a brilliant pass.
Oh, it was absolutely superb, and again I said they're releasing the left and right sided players. It's a great ball in, but you see McCann is away in here. Surely you've got to lift your head, Tony. He slips it across, it's a goal.
It's a good tally. No offside, Moles. Away goes Moles. And he's done it. That's it. No danger now. Rangers emphatically, at the very least, into the UEFA Cup.
Well, it's a great goal. Initially, I thought it was offside, actually. Got away with it. Defender steps out, not looking where the ball is. I thought here he'd lost his chance. Still good composure. Take your time, hit the target. And he has played well. If he's got cramp, you wouldn't know it when he was running in there. Good control.
Good off now, though.
Yeah, well, he can take him off now. That's okay. Great composure here. Take your time, hit the target, go. 4-1. And quite rightly gets a great ovation. Jonathan Johansson will come on. He's done his job tonight.
Ibrox rising to Michael Moles, the header to start off with. And then that goal, I thought at first he just simply wasn't going to reach the end of the trail, the legs going on him. But somehow he found the strength. And this goes down against the leaders in the Dutch Championship as one of the most emphatic victories that Rangers have had. And there it goes, the final whistle. That is a triumphant night for Rangers, Alan.
Superb night. There was a little bit of doubt about the way he was going to play. It's been a fantastic night. 4-1 is an excellent result for Rangers tonight.
That's it. There's the man who started it. An ecstatic Ibrox crowd. The final score, Rangers 4, PSV 1.